It was raining when she called the first time. I let it ring. By the 47th, I muted the phone. By the 107th, I deleted the number. 15 years. That's how long silence can sharpen a man. I remember the taste of that night. Cheap beer, fried food, and betrayal. Her friends had that mean kind of laughter, the kind that sounds like broken glass. We were celebrating her birthday in Nashville. Too much tequila, too much trust. She handed me the car keys. "You drive, babe. We'll follow." I believed her. I always did. Until I stopped at the gas station, turned around, and saw nothing but taillights fading into the interstate. I waited. An hour. Then 2. My phone buzzed with messages. "Let's see if he can make it back," followed by crying, laughing emojis. "A joke," they said later. "Just a prank." But jokes end. This one didn't. When I finally made it back home, 3 days later, broke, filthy, walking into my own living room, she was there, wearing pity like perfume. "We were just messing around," she said. "You're overreacting." That night, I packed a bag. She thought it was a tantrum. It wasn't. It was an exit. Before her, I was the man who fixed things. Broken pipes, broken schedules, broken promises. She liked that about me, the way I held things steady. But she mistook steadiness for weakness. Love blinded me to patterns. The hidden phone, the deleted texts, the late nights out with friends. I told myself she was tired, not distant, distracted, not disloyal. Then came the joke, the prank, the punchline that snapped something inside me. I didn't disappear out of shame. I disappeared out of precision. The first year, I lived quiet, off the grid, working odd jobs, learning people. The second, I built connections, the kind you can't Google. By the 5th, I had a new name, a new business, a life she couldn't imagine. She remarried. Of course she did. A realtor, the type who wore smiles like armor. They built a nice life on credit and illusions. I watched from far away, detached but patient. Every lie has an expiration date. My revenge began the day I bought her husband's debt. Quietly, legally, one shell company at a time. Then I bought their mortgage, their car loans, their future piece by piece. It took years, but time is a patient ally to those who know how to wait. When the market dipped, I made my move. Letters went out. Bank notices followed, the kind printed in red ink and thin hope. By the time she realized the man pulling the strings was me, the house was already gone. She called. Once. Then again. Then again. 107 times. When she finally found me, it wasn't by accident. It was by design. I was sitting in the cafe where we first met. Same corner table. Same cup of black coffee. She walked in, older, smaller, carrying regret like it weighed more than her purse. "David?" Her voice cracked around my name, as if it didn't fit in her mouth anymore. I smiled, calm. "You made it." She sat down, eyes darting between disbelief and fear. Why did you do this?" I took a sip. "You taught me how to find my way back." Her breath hitched. "You could have just talked to me." "I tried," I said. 15 years ago, at a gas station, remember?" Tears started, but I didn't stop her. She needed to feel it, the echo of every mile I walked, every silence I swallowed. "You ruined me," she whispered. I leaned forward, voice steady. "No, I just made sure you never stranded anyone again." She left that cafe broken. I stayed until my coffee turned cold. Outside, the rain began again. Fitting, I thought. The world had a way of circling back. I didn't feel joy, not exactly, more like balance. Some debts aren't paid with apologies. They're paid with understanding. The next morning, I checked my phone. No new messages, no missed calls. For the first time in 15 years, silence didn't sound empty. It sounded like peace.